XRP was designed for $10,000. In fact, breaking news has just revealed that Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Brito stated that XRP is designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate over 7.5 billion people. And there is much more information about this. In fact, after doing a ton of research, I uncovered an article that was published on February 18th of 2019 saying that XRP was designed for $10,000. But real quickly, before we jump into this crazy content-packed video, I want to let you guys know that it takes a really long time to do the research in this video. It took hours and hours for me to uncover and reveal all the statements that were made, go through them, and filter out and then release this information in a simplified, clear form. So I'd really appreciate if you guys could just hit that like button to support the channel, subscribe with your post notifications on for more videos like this, and of course, share this video to your friends and family. Don't forget to watch till the end, and let's get right back into the video. Now, before we revert back to the statements made by the CEO or the co-founder of Ripple Labs, we got to talk about the recent rollout CBDC platform that was made by Ripple for governments and financial institutions. This is crucial not only just for the fact of the $10,000 price statement that was made, but mostly for the fact that XRP has to accommodate over 7.5 billion people. And so this part of this video is crucial because it's going to reference back to the reasons and the platforms that they're going to be using and the routes that are going to cause XRP to reach those mass-wide scale, which will then trigger the price of XRP into the thousands and into the $10,000 digit. Now, this is a relatively new article posted on May 18th of 2023 saying that Ripple is rolling out a proprietary platform for central bank digital currencies, enabling central banks, governments, and financial institutions to create their own digital currency. This is one of the most important statements that was made because, and we're going to highlight this right here, CBDCs are really the funding that is going to flow through the XRP ledger. The XRP ledger doesn't work on fiat. It works on central bank digital currencies. And what Ripple here is trying to do is they're trying to create an early partnership with these central banks, help them create their digital currency, and then once that digital currency is created, they want to offer them the opportunity to use the XRP ledger or the RippleNet system to do payments with. Now, this is quite easy if you're already in with the government and you already have your connections because you helped build the platform. It's very easy to now convince them to use your system for cross-border payments, specifically when we obviously understand that the XRP ledger is way more efficient, way quicker, and cheaper than any of its competitors, specifically for cross-border payment. And this is not something that is shocking, and we'll go through more into this article, but before we do that, I want to show you guys an example of this exact situation happening in a country that was recently released to public. Dubai just recently set to integrate XRP as part of their central bank digital currency that was originally created with Ripple. Again, this is what Ripple is trying to do. They're working with these countries to build their CBDC system, and of course now the platform is going to make it way easier to build. Then once they've helped assist this country in integrating their central bank digital currency platform and system throughout the actual government, now they're going to propose to them, hey, we have a great idea that's going to be cheaper, more efficient for you. It's the RippleNet system, and you can do your payments with your central bank digital currency, but it would have to flow through us as the cross-border payment system. And it's very easy for them to accept. And like I said, here's an example. Dubai is now officially going to use XRP as part of their CBDC program. It's very strategic, it's very smart, and we really can see why Ripple is going to excel in the industry and outperform Swift by a ton. Now, one of the biggest misconceptions that people fail to understand is that when you're buying into XRP, you're not buying into any random crypto coin. You're buying into technology that is 100% backed by a multi-billion-dollar company. In this example, XRP, the cryptocurrency itself, is of value because of the technology the XRP ledger holds, which is then going to be extremely useful to the billion-dollar company Ripple. Ripple is fighting for XRP because the technology that the XRP ledger offers them as a company. And it's very important to highlight the fact that because this billion-dollar company is so reliant on the XRP ledger to do their services to which they then get paid, this coin is not going to fail. Because again, the failing of XRP is the destruction of this billion-dollar company Ripple. And we've seen this quite clearly, specifically when we highlight the Ripple SEC lawsuit, in which Ripple is fighting not only the actual case to which they sold XRP, but they've made it clear that they're fighting to make XRP a cryptocurrency and not a security. And the reason as to this is because, like we've shared just a bit ago, is XRP needs to survive for Ripple, the company, to survive. So Ripple's willing to spend tons of money, including in a recent statement over $200 million, to fight this SEC lawsuit to get XRP deemed a cryptocurrency so that they can more efficiently use the XRP ledger, and thus the Ripple company, will be able to succeed and excel in its services, which means they get paid more money, and at the same time, XRP and anybody invested in XRP will be able to do well because the system that Ripple actually uses for cross-border payments requires the XRP ledger and XRP the coin. Now that we've talked about this, I want to jump into the exact statement that Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Brito spoke about, highlighting XRP is designed for $10,000 and must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. We're also going to go through this article. But before we do that, you'll have to use Dexpool, which is linked in the description. Now, I do want to say that they just sponsored this video, but they are actually one of the greatest platforms that I personally use to stake my XRP, and I've been staking with them for some time. Now, keep in mind, they give you your profits every single 8 hours and have over $386 million in total protocol liquidity, and that's increasing on a daily basis. They also have over 383 pairs and feature all of the top cryptocurrencies, including some of these smaller ones as well, so you can basically stake any cryptocurrency that you hold. And to top it off, for you guys, they're doing a 100 XRP liquidity bonus, in which you get a 10-day liquidity bonus. The offer is limited, and make sure you guys take advantage of this. Again, the link is down in the description. They have a bunch of options like top up, withdraw, and view your transactions, and it is extremely simple to do all of this, and you can actually complete it in only a few clicks. I personally have not only been able to withdraw my profits, but also my initial investment, and they allow you to unlock your liquidity at any point in time and reap the rewards still that you have gained, so you basically don't lose. That being said, make sure you guys do use the link in the description, and let's get right back into the video. Alright, so as you guys can see, XRP was created and it was designed to be a replacement for both institutional and retail financial systems in every market around the world. How do we know this? Well, an examination of how XRP is constructed makes this evident. A somewhat famous quote by Ripple Labs co-founder Arthur Brito provides a tantalizing clue, which 2017 he wrote, XRP must be scalable to accommodate 7.5 billion people. Now we'll come back to this quote, but it does provide insight into the scale of Ripple's ambitions to be used by the global population. The first thing you have to understand is the main features of XRP that support the claim that XRP was designed to carry a value of $10,000. XRP's primary use case is to enable cross-border payments that are faster, cheaper, and more reliable than the existing SWIFT system, such as SWIFT. On Ripple's own Insight blog, Shanna Leonard explains how XRP is the only digital asset specifically designed for financial institutions and payment providers, by providing them with a reliable, on-demand source of liquidity for cross-border payments. It cites that the fact that Ripple locks up over 55% of total XRP in timed release escrow accounts and has been disciplined in relocking the unsold portion of each release will help to eventually drive the price up. Although institutional partners are likely to buy XRP over the counter from these releases, this is not reflected in the published exchange price. At the time of rating this, XRP is available on exchanges at around 31 cents. Saying that one of the main problems that it will face, XRP at a very low price, is that it will be driven and not be able to offer the liquidity that is supposed to be there for cross-border payments. As it cites that to move value on a scale of Swift's 5 trillion of transactions requires much more liquidity than is available in today's XRP pool. If some 45 billion XRP are available, this would require a price of approximately $111 per coin. We know that some of the XRP supply has been burned or lost via lost private keys, and a much larger portion is probably locked up as a long-term investor hold XRP. Thus, an even smaller supply of XRP requires an even higher price to provide the minimum liquidity to accommodate SWIFT. This problem compounds when XRP's other use cases are factored in: international remittances like MoneyGram, SendFriend, etc. Retail payments are factored in, credit cards, institutional and retirement investments such as Grayscale and Morgan Creek Capital. All this will drive demand for liquidity. Fortunately, this added demand will also drive the price, which will provide the liquidity. In fact, this creates a virtuous cycle in which demand increases price, which increases liquidity and demand. Well, how high can this go? If the entire 1.14 quadrillion value of all asset classes was tokenized via XRP, that would require at least 11,400 per XRP. Now, I will cite here that it does say that this isn't likely to happen, but it demonstrates the scale of liquidity that XRP is designed to handle. So there it is, guys, and I think it is crucial and very important to understand this factor, that XRP was designed to handle over $10,000, and its purpose is to do cross-border payment methods. So if you're trying to do cross-border payments, you have to have a wide liquidity base, which means the value has to be up, specifically if you don't have a lot of XRP. Thus, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please show your support by hitting the like button, subscribing to the channel, and of course, sharing this video to your friends and family. And as usual, don't forget to give me a follow on my Instagram, Twitter, and all my social medias. All of them will be linked in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys next time. Crypto Geek out. Peace.